I think one of the key factors of this competency is recognizing how technology touches pretty much every major and every discipline that our students might interact with. So, I sit in the computer science department and we train people to be computer scientists and data scientists, but we also recognize that you could be in history or communication or nursing or anywhere, and you're going to be dealing with a technological system to help do your job, to help communicate with people that you're working with or working for, to help improve, create efficiencies, or engage in any kind of data or automation. And that's a key thing that I think we're trying to sort of focus on, is helping make sure that students, even beyond our department, understand really that vital part of knowing how technology works, how it can help them, and maybe even some of the limits, and some of the things they have to be careful about. Having some literacy in tech is really important for them to show flexibility. Even if I'm going to run a certain office, or I'm going to be engaged in a certain kind of work that you just really have no idea how technology might change that in the future. We're seeing that right now with things like AI, and all of a sudden, all kinds of new tools are entering in workspaces and environments that students may not have thought of. So really being able to sort of leverage, the technology in the right kind of way, don't feel threatened by it, realize how it can help them do their jobs, I think is going to be a key thing for our students. One of the benefits of the kinds of classes that I'm teaching, and I tend to teach classes around technology and ethics or technology and society, and so I'm able to get students from very different disciplines or have different kinds of career goals, and they're able to sort of bring all that together and explore something like artificial intelligence or robotics or an algorithm that predicts things about you, and really sort of think about it from multiple directions. There's the technical aspect, but there's also how it's impacting people or how it's impacting a certain community. Thinking about different ways to be both creative or maybe to push back against something or write a policy or a law, and letting students sort of have their expertise and their specialty still be able to sort of shine and show a way to sort of have that technology make sense. Another context that I've done this is through the methods of inquiry classes, where the whole point is to have different professors from different disciplines. And we've done that around things like data or around algorithms. And it's been real nice to see, again, how you can be from the humanities or the sciences or the art, some other kind of discipline, and still be able to engage in these kinds of conversations and think about how they impact your world. So it's been real nice. Fundamentally, it's recognizing that technology is part of our social environment. We would talk about it as a socio-technical system, that we can't, technology doesn't just exist on its own. It's not inevitable. It's not deterministic. It's within our society. It's within our culture. And we need to find the right way to kind of work together through that. There might be cases where we decide something's too harmful or too problematic, but we work through that sort of collectively. And I think that's one of the big things I'm trying to do, at least in how I approach this work.